It's time for our weekly entrepreneurship focus, Entrepreneurship, My Journey. Xavier Olivier is the founder and managing director of DarkMatter. It's a digital marketing agency that has built a deep portfolio of clients, which he'll tell us about in a moment. Now, his master's degree in marketing was double published by Oxford University and Stellenbosch University for contributing towards insights and advancements in mobile commerce. Now, his goal is to inspire others through the latest technology and marketing trends, and ultimately empower others to use it as a catalyst for self-growth or business growth. Xavier joins us in studio this evening, despite having a hurt, is it an ankle that you hurt? Yes.
Yeah, I broke my foot.
You broke your foot, and he joins us in studio nonetheless. Thank you very much for taking the time. Tell us a little bit about DarkMatter and where the idea to create the business came from.
Yeah, so DarkMatter originally started as a joke between my brother and I. We thought we wanted to render creative services in the South African industry at a higher quality with better access to SMEs. And we just joked with each other and said, why don't we just start our own business? And that joke turned into something very serious when we started up in a garage, and we really just grinded it out until we made it into Grayston, into Sandton.
Yeah, I mean, and it's such an interesting industry because it's saturated, so you need to be able to set yourself apart from other operators in the industry. Tell us a little bit about the challenges around that and some of the other challenges that you would have had to establish DarkMatter as a reliable brand for clients or potential customers.
Yeah, so there's very low barriers to entry for digital marketing. So it's quite easy to start out and have the idea to make and create an agency, but it becomes a little bit more complicated when you need to expand and get more resources and invest in the right things at the right time. So the most challenging part, I would say, is resource attribution and making sure you hire that next best person who can really just be your second in command and help you when things need to get done, because in marketing and in agency life, it's hectic, it doesn't stop.
Yeah, tell us about your target market, the people that DarkMatter looks at offering services to.
Yeah, so it's primarily B2B, so business to business. We have a lot of tech-based clients, and we do a lot of LinkedIn marketing for them. So we do personal branding, we do employee experience marketing, which is one of our own products which we've created. It's about uplifting companies' cultures, showing their people, and just really getting people more engaged in the company through internal marketing communication efforts.
Yeah. Tell us about your expansion plans. You are currently operating in South Africa. It's grown, as you've described, from a garage to a lovely office in Sandton. And what are the immediate plans for DarkMatter? What do you see happening?
Yeah, so I mean, currently we're growing. We've taken on a good couple people in the last few months, and we're still taking on more people. We see ourselves having at least 100 individuals in the next 2 years within 2025. Our plans are to expand more into America and into the UK. We do currently have some clients in America and the UK. So we're really going to concentrate our efforts to be a little bit more global. And yeah, we've seen that it does work, and the arbitrage between the quality of services we offer and the price that we offer it at versus an American or a UK company, it really is in favor to those abroad to want to render our services.
And the skill set, I mean, you mentioned it earlier that it's very difficult to find the right people who are able to support and help to grow the business and have the same vision as you would as the founder. So have you found that the skill set of young South Africans operating in the digital marketing space is sufficient enough that you can take them on, or do you think that a little bit more work needs to be done to produce more skilled digital marketers?
Yeah, I think definitely doing further courses is very important, right? Google's courses, Meta's courses, looking at more practical courses. Theory isn't really enough to jump in and really know what's going on. Agency is also a very different type of business. So understanding how agencies work, how communications, organization of different projects work. So yeah, I definitely think that there's a myriad of different courses that people should pick up, rather than just a degree itself.
Yeah, and then just a final thought from you as we conclude our discussion. Someone watching who is an entrepreneur, wants to quit the 9-to-5 and get into business, or is joking around with a sibling or a friend at the moment, what kind of advice would you give them in terms of just taking that leap of faith, you know, kind of blocking out the noise and focusing on what it is that you want to achieve?
Yeah, look, it's definitely much harder than what I thought it would be. I mean, when I first started this, my dad said to me, think of the amount of effort that you're going to put in and then times it by 10. And I thought, oh, yeah, whatever. No, he was right. So it's a lot of effort, but at the same time, it's about your immediate support network. I've really had great people supporting me along the way. Even our whole team, they support me every single day. So when people tell me, oh, Xavier, this is an amazing business, I also say it's attributed to the people who are in it. So making sure you've got the right people, not just family and friends, but also the people inside of your business to support you every single day. I mean, I'm on crutches myself right now, and everyone's very understanding in the office and very accommodating, and we're still running like at 100% and really outputting the best work we can do. So I think support networks are very important in order to do the best you can do and really have the highest chance of success in a business, and picking the right support networks for yourself.
Yeah, before I let you go, you have to tell us, how did you break your leg? You have to tell us.
So I was in Korea on business, and I didn't look where I was walking, unfortunately fell down a flight of stairs.
That sounds very unfortunate, but we're glad you're on the mend, and we're glad that the operations at the business are still at full steam, 100%, as you say. Thank you very much for joining us, and good luck with the rest of your journey in this entrepreneurship world. That is Xavier Olivier, who is the founder and managing director of DarkMatter, joining us all the way, even though he has broken his leg.